A man cruises across water in a speedboat, surrounded by bodies of drowned people everywhere, some still frozen in desperate reaching poses. When disaster struck, nobody even had time to react. This catastrophe wasn't an act of God but man-made. Static crackles through the radio. Survivors need to get to high ground fast. Artificial typhoons reversed ocean currents. Antarctic ice shelf is rapidly melting. Sea levels will rise 230 feet in 24 hours. You calculate quickly. There's no way you can outrun the water on foot in 24 hours. Your only shot at survival is heading out to sea, find some deserted island, and wait for rescue. Route planned. You gun the speedboat toward the marina, the once bustling harbor. Now just a few lonely fishing boats remain. You spot your ark immediately, a beat-up sampan boat. Soon you've reinforced the sampan with tires and steel bars. You paddle through the city scavenging for survival supplies. People keep screaming for help as you pass, but you don't dare respond, just keep rowing mechanically. Their cries turn from pleas to curses. You know kindness is a luxury in the apocalypse. Night falls as you reach a multi-story parking garage. After securing the boat, you enter the garage, flashlight sweeping around. Suddenly something in the distance makes your eyes widen. A white inflatable boat wedged against a pillar. Your breathing gets rapid, heart pounding hard. Eyes locked on the outboard motor, half submerged in water. This is what'll actually keep you alive in the apocalypse. You suppress your excitement, examining the inflatable carefully. Bad news, the bow has major damage. Good news, the motor looks completely intact. You continue searching the parking garage, looking at the floating cars around you. You focus on the expensive SUVs first. Those usually have tons of outdoor survival gear. Soon a black Range Rover comes into view. You raise the crowbar and smash the window. Glass shatters with a crash. You quickly climb in and start searching. Score a professional tackle box, plus a toolbox you drag outside. Your hands shake opening the latch. Brand new German tool set right there. You let out a cheer. This'll make removing that motor way easier. After the celebration, you keep searching. Originally planning to rest, you end up working straight through dawn. Standing in the cabin, you inventory your haul. Compression sleeping bag, self-inflating pad, camping cookware set, high-capacity portable power bank. While organizing, strong diesel smell catches your attention. Current pushes a pickup truck near you. Those two yellow jerry cans in the bed make you shout out loud. 10.5 gallons of diesel, plus the 2.5 gallons in the boat's tank. You've got over 250 miles of range. Your previously sketchy voyage plan suddenly looks legit. While moving supplies, splashing water puts you instantly on alert. You spin toward the garage entrance, the exit that used to show daylight. Now barely 1.5 feet of clearance. Move now or get trapped here forever. After squeezing the bow through, you look up, exhaustion hitting you like a truck. You paddle into a nearby office building, tie off the boat with rope, choke down some crackers and crawl into your sleeping bag. Before losing consciousness, one thought loops in your head: survive. Hours later, rushing water wakes you. You check the mark you made before sleeping. Water rose over 3 feet in a few hours. Only one thought now: gotta bounce. But just paddling won't get you far in this open water. The sampan needs a heart transplant. You lay car door steel plates across the stern as a transom, but mounting the motor takes forever. Hand drill versus steel plate, not even close. You grind away bit by bit. One hole takes an hour. Finally, before sunset, you bolt the motor to the mast with heavy-duty hardware, leaning against the gunnel. You look at this Frankenstein sampan. It's no longer some trash boat at the mercy of waves, but a warship ready to cut through the apocalypse. You open your laptop, checking maps, looking for the closest, high enough island. After thinking, your eyes land on the Catalina archipelago. Tons of uninhabited islands there. Among them, St. Michael's Island catches your eye. Rich fishing grounds. Dense vegetation means fertile soil means fresh water. More importantly, Street Point Michaels is only 125 miles from your current position. Your range can definitely make it. You paddle out of the area, heading toward your fresh start. Next 3 days, solo voyage mode activated. To save fuel and stay low-key, while still in city limits, you're stuck rowing by hand. Along the way, you notice where the Hudson meets the bay. Because of saltwater intrusion, tons of striped bass in the water. You cast your net, catching fish while planning future food sources. Salt can be distilled from seawater. Pine needles from St. Michael's can steep for vitamin C. If you find edible wild greens, even better. Right now, you gotta think about survival essentials, so you can wait for rescue. Head inland and reunite with your folks. After days of rowing, you look around. You're floating in this massive open water. Looking west, those skyscrapers representing civilization. Now just a jagged silhouette. You've successfully crossed the city, reached the south side of the river mouth. Any further and you're in the real ocean. The process is boring as hell, but you're loving it. You feel yourself growing at breakneck speed. You're not that college kid who just talked theory anymore. You're transforming into a survivor who can actually make it on this death sea. Just as you finish the spear gun ready to practice fishing, corner of your eye catches the eastern horizon. You see where water meets sky. A line of tiny black dots appears. The dots are getting bigger, fast boats. A fleet heading straight for you. Your heart jumps to your throat.